And now, Splunk's Cybersecurity 60-second charity challenge. Remember the rules. You've got to get through an entire subject in 60 seconds, or you donate to today's charity of choice. Good luck. I love that video. So,
It's because you made it.
I know I made it. I love it. It's great. Mick, who are we donating today to, and why?
So today we are donating to Black Girls Hack organization. I think we've donated to a few times before. It's February, Black History Month. Figured it was the easiest first one I thought we to support, cyber community we can this month.
I love
So
it.
with that, our charity is out. Our challenge is what?
Our challenge is to briefly go over word macros or office macros and why you should care. I believe that erroneously my champion lost last round. So Audra, you'll get to hear Mick and I do a little bit of a battle again, and then you can pick who described an office macro and why we should care the best. With that, I will go first, accepting my defeat. Thank you, Rick Holland. Drew, let's hear it. Okay. So a macro is a way for someone who doesn't think they are a programmer or doesn't know anything about a computer to create a small program that automates repetitive tasks in Microsoft Office products on cloud and on-prem. It uses what I would consider to be a diet programming language called VBA, or a Visual Basic Application, and it executes this code in a Microsoft Office document. This is absolutely beloved by accountants who want to make their lives easier, but also by Reddit slackers who automate their entire jobs out of existence and spend the rest of their days on Reddit. And yes, Mick, I am watching you. So the good thing about macros via VBA is they can generate tables, they could insert watermarks, and they can even execute external binaries or download other things. Okay, right, that's where we get into the bad part. Bad actors heavily use or download macros to download or run malware. In fact, of the 6 boss of the stock events we've run, I think we've used macros as a drop-in point twice for our fake adversary. Although there are many legitimate uses for macros, most cybersecurity professionals consider them a loaded gun pointed at the head of network defenders.
Oh, well then. Mick,
That's
are
good.
you ready?
That's good. All right. So if you've ever seen me fumble around in Excel, you'll understand why macros are popular. Think of them like Ryan said, small pieces of code, like SOAR before it was cool. Now, let me get all back in my day because that's how long this has been a problem. So in 1995, the concept virus was the first macro virus, except it didn't do anything. The payload, the entire thing it said was, I guess that proved my point. Which is a weird flex, but it was the 90s and puka shell necklaces and Jenko jeans were in fashion, so whatever. So Concept accounted for about half of all viruses and reported, I think it was 97. But you never heard of this one because it wasn't email propagating. People sent this to each other. Now, and it was even on Windows CDs. Speaking of CDs, it's crazy to think that Melissa is the one that you heard of. And ransomware operators have leveraged this technique. So reducing this, you're going to get rid of about 25% of ransomware through Microsoft and probably globally. The takeaway is by default, and I hope other vendors follow suit. Doing this action by default is going to win.
Wow. Well, the timing was on point for both of you guys. I liked your reference to the 90s, Mick, because this does date back.
It's my time.
It's
my time.
It's been an issue for a long time. And Ryan, I think you did a great job of explaining what a macro is and how it helps with automation and simplifying tasks. So this is difficult. I think I'm going to have to go with Ryan this week, just because I think you did a great job of explaining what a macro is, which was.
I would like the audience to comment and tell me who they thought won.
Yeah, I mean, we'll always take feedback, but that's what I'm going to go with.
I don't think you need to this time, Audra. It's pretty clear, I think. And unlike last time where you were wrong, you were right this time. Mick, look forward to seeing your receipt of for that. Once again, we use Benevity here at Splunk. So we donate $60 for our 60 seconds of work. And Splunk
thank you, Splunk, for matching.
It's awesome work.